This is Yoga Health. Let's begin seated today.
Sentaos cómodamente sobre la esterilla.
Come into a comfortable sitting position and roll your shoulders down away from your ears. Sit tall and close your eyes.
Rotad los hombros hacia atrás.
Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands.
Erguíos. Cerrad los ojos.
Take a nice big deep breath in. Release it slowly. As you're breathing, notice any areas that are tight or uncomfortable in your body.
Inspirad profundamente. Soltad toda la tensión con la expiración.
Take another breath here. As you next breathe in, lift the chest, look up, and then as you exhale, round the back, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale up, look up, and exhale back, rounding the spine.
Inspirad. Sacad pecho. Con la expiración, curvad la espalda. Llevad la barbilla hacia el pecho.
Inhale next to sit up tall. Pause for the breath out.
Erguíos. Estirad la columna.
And then inhale, reach your arm up and exhale over to the side. Make sure you keep this sitting bone pressing down. Inhale back up and over to the second side. Inhale and exhale. Each time coming up tall and softening to the side.
Manteneos erguidos. Contraed fuertemente el abdomen.
Once more. And then sit up tall again. Inhale the arms up overhead and rotate your spine, turning to the side. Take one hand to the outside of the knee, the other behind you.
Rotad hacia un lado con la espalda recta.
Back to center, arms reach up, inhale. To the second side, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale.
Estirad bien la columna. Bajad los hombros.
Moving the spine in all 6 different directions. This helps to keep the spine supple, to keep your body limber, to help reduce back pain. Once more each direction. Return to center. Close your eyes for a moment. Take another breath here. Notice how your spine is moving just after that. If that were all you did, that would be a great start to better health for your spine. Inhale here and exhale, walk forward. Doesn't matter how far down you go. Getting a stretch through your hips and your lower back helps to release tension in the lower body.
Estirad la parte baja de la espalda.
Make your way back up gently
Erguíos lentamente.
and then switch the cross of the legs.
Cambio de pierna.
Another breath in and exhale, second side. You may notice that one side is a little tighter than the other. and inhale back up. Make your way onto your hands and your knees. Place your hands right beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. And press down into the ground, lift the chest, look up. As you exhale, pull your belly in, curl your tailbone down, bring your chin to your chest. Move back and forth. Breathing in as you look up, and breathing out as you look down.
Las manos debajo de los hombros y las rodillas debajo de la cadera. Curvad la espalda con la expiración. Arquead la espalda lentamente hacia abajo con la inspiración. Sacad pecho. Intentad sentir cada vértebra.
Neutral and reach one arm forward and the opposite leg back. Think of lengthening out here rather than lifting high. Height doesn't matter. Hold it here, belly in. The leg that's lifted, the hip and knee are pointing towards the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, tap and lift. Tap and lift.
Estirad el brazo y la pierna contraria. Contraed fuertemente el abdomen.
This last one, after you tap, lift and continue to lift and lift and lift and lift. And then place the hand and the knee back down. Find your balance, switch sides.
Cambiad de lado.
Remember that it's more about the length rather than the lift. The belly in, tap down, inhale up. This might not feel like you're doing a lot, but what you're working here is on strengthening your core. Strengthening your core helps to keep a healthy back.
Activad de nuevo la contracción del tronco. El abdomen está contraído, la espalda recta.
Take one more. And lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. And then hand and knee back down. Take the knees wide and sit back on the heels. Bring your forehead to the mat, or if that feels like too much, you can stack your hands this way or in fists. Take a full breath here.
Respirad profundamente. Relajaos.
Stretch your arms forward, right in front of your shoulders. Come to your knees. Tuck your toes and lift your hips, coming into an inverted V shape called downward facing dog. Look back at your heels. Hide your heels. Your feet are parallel. If you're tight in your hamstrings, keep your knees a little bit bent. And then go ahead and press one heel down at a time.
Elevad alternativamente los talones de la esterilla.
Stretching out the calves, the Achilles tendons.
Empujad con el otro talón contra la esterilla. Sentid el estiramiento del gemelo.
And then press both heels down at once. Push down into the floor, lift your hips a little higher.
Apretad ambos talones contra la esterilla. Llevad la cadera hacia arriba, brazos fuertes. Mantened la espalda recta y estable.
Inhale forward to the top of a push-up position called plank pose. As you exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank pose. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Keep going, a few more of those, warming up the shoulders and strengthening the core.
Bajad la pelvis con la inspiración hasta la posición de plancha. Llevad la cadera con la expiración de nuevo hacia arriba. Mantened el tronco estable.
And then lower your knees and sit back in child's pose again.
Relajaos. Estirad bien la espalda.
Stretch your arms forward, come to your knees, come back to downward facing dog. Lift your leg and circle your ankle. Keep pressing evenly into both arms. Notice the tendency there to fall over or lean onto one side more. Reverse directions. Then lift the leg, bend the knee, step forward, taking the foot between your hands. Now, if you can't get it there, you're gonna grab hold of the ankle and pull it forward. Pause for a moment, stretch your heel back, stretch your chest forward. Then bring your knee down and exhale back, lift your toes. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward.
Inspirad. Llevad la cadera bien hacia adelante. Estirad los flexores de la cadera. Expirad. Estirad la parte de atrás de las piernas.
When you come forward here, lift the arms. Take a breath. And then exhale, hands back down and switch feet.
Cambio de pierna.
Pressing your hands evenly into the ground, lift the second leg, circle the ankle. And reverse directions. Bend the knee and step softly between your hands. Remember, you can always grab that foot and help it forward. Bring your back knee down. Inhale. As you exhale, hips move back.
Inspirad. Empujad la cadera hacia adelante y sacad pecho. Expirad. Echaos hacia atrás. Estirad bien la espalda.
The next time that you come forward, reach your arms up overhead. Take your hands down, and this time step forward. Grab hold of your opposite elbow. Your knees might be bent, they might be straight, or you might go back and forth here.
Relajaos e inclinaos hacia adelante. Dejad que el tronco cuelgue relajado.
And then release your arms. Bend your knees and slowly roll up. Feel free to take your hands to your thighs if your back feels tight.
Erguíos lentamente.
Roll your shoulders down away from your ears. Close your eyes, take a breath.
Llevad los hombros hacia atrás y respirad profundamente.
I'll see you back here in a minute.
Con el saludo al sol, activaréis vuestro cuerpo y mente además de poner el sistema circulatorio en marcha. Con asanas llenos de energía como el guerrero, el triángulo y la posición del árbol, entrenaréis la fuerza y la resistencia.
Welcome back. Let's begin at the front of the mat with the feet a little bit open, palms turned forward. We're just going to connect breath and motion here. So inhale the arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart.
Inspirad.
Inhale
Levantad los brazos.
and exhale.
Llevad las manos hacia el pecho con la expiración.
So we don't have breath without movement. We don't have movement without breath. When we focus on the breath, it helps to create a calm state of mind. Start the same way. Inhale up. This time as you exhale, fold forward. Knees bend if you need. Inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, fold again. Inhale the arms out and up to keep your back safe. And exhale, hands to your heart. Repeat that. Inhale, arms up.
Inspirad. Estiraos bien.
Exhale, fold forward.
Expirad. Inclinaos hacia adelante.
Inhale, lift halfway up.
Mantened la espalda recta.
Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms out and up. Hands to the heart. Same thing twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Start the same way and add on from here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale halfway up. Exhale. Plant your hands and walk back into plank pose. Hold in plank pose. The hands are beneath the shoulders, the heels are pressing back, the legs are firm, and the lower belly is lifting.
Las manos debajo de los hombros. El abdomen contraído. La espalda recta.
And touch your knees. Bend your elbows and lower all the way down. Curl your nose, your chin, and your chest up. Pull your elbows in, press your shoulders down.
Sacad pecho. Bajad los hombros.
Exhale, back into downward facing dog.
Llevad la cadera con la expiración hacia arriba.
Breathe here.
Respirad profundamente.
Look forward and step forward. Lift halfway, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Hands to the heart. Starting again, inhale
Otra ronda.
and exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
Mantened una constante contracción del tronco.
Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And stay for a full breath. And then step forward. Lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. One more round. Inhale
La última ronda.
and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Pause for a breath here.
Descansad durante un momento. Respirad profundamente.
And bring your feet right next to each other, big toes touching. Lift your toes away from the mat. Bend your knees and reach your arms up. Keep your belly pulling in a lot. And you can soften your toes back down, but we lifted them so that the weight goes into the heels.
Juntad los pies, el peso sobre los talones.
As you next exhale, straighten your legs, fold forward.
Espalda recta y estirada.
Halfway. Plant the hands, walk back. Touch your knees, bend your elbows, and scoop forward. Exhale to downward facing dog. Step your foot forward and bring your back heel to the mat. Bring your arms up overhead, warrior one. Back leg is super straight. Outer edge of the foot is pressing down. You want to feel the inner ankle bone lifting away from the mat there. Then pull the hips to face forward as much as your body allows. Soften your shoulders. Draw your belly in. Exhale, hands down. And step into downward facing dog. Switch sides, step the other foot forward.
Cambio de lado.
Lower your back heel. And lift up.
La rodilla delantera sobre el talón.
Outer edge of the foot is pressing down. Inner ankle bone is lifting. Belly is in. Shoulders are relaxed. Take a full breath.
Rotad el pie de atrás hacia afuera. La cadera y los hombros apuntan al frente.
And then hands come back down. Step into plank pose. Lower your knees. Bend your elbows. And scoop forward, lifting part way up. Pull your elbows in. Exhale to downward facing dog.
Llevad la cadera bien arriba.
Full breath.
Respirad profundamente.
And then walk forward and lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and lift up to chair pose. Pull the belly in. Press the legs straight and hands come to the heart. Starting again, bend your knees and reach your arms up, chair pose.
Una ronda más. Contraed fuertemente el abdomen. Estirad la columna.
Forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands down. Walk to plank pose. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, and scoop forward. Press into your feet, pull your elbows in. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Step your foot forward, bring your back heel down, come up to warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step to downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward.
Cambio de pierna.
Back heel down and lift up. Hands back down. Step to plank. Lower the knees. Lower halfway and then scoop forward. Come back to downward facing dog and breathe here.
Brazos y piernas estirados. Espalda recta.
Step forward. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees. Chair pose. Press the legs straight. Bring the hands to the heart. One more round. Bend your knees. Chair pose.
La última ronda.
Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior 1. Then plank. Down dog. Second side.
Cambio de lado.
Hands down, plank pose. Lower the knees. Lower the chest. And then lift. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Stay for a full breath.
Estirad bien la columna.
And then walk forward. Lift halfway up. Fold. Bend your knees, weight moves back to the heels. Belly pulls in as you lift up to chair pose, strengthening the legs. And then press the arms up, the legs straight, and hands to your heart. Pause for a breath here.
Respirad profundamente. Relajaos.
Now step 1 foot back, open the arms, coming into Warrior 2. Arms reach out, front knee bends deeply.
La rodilla delantera está sobre el talón. El pie rota hacia afuera. Llevad la cadera paralela a la esterilla.
Relax the shoulders. Inhale, straighten your front knee, and then stretch forward, lengthen forward, draw a line straight down to your shin or to your mat. Make sure that you're not collapsing forward.
Llevad la mirada hacia la mano de arriba. Mantened la espalda recta. Contraed fuertemente el abdomen.
Triangle pose, one of my favorite poses. Then bend your knee to come back to Warrior 2. Turn your front palm up, lift the arm, stretch back.
Erguíos e inclinaos hacia atrás. Llevad la mirada hacia el brazo de delante.
From Peaceful Warrior, take your forearm to your thigh. Stretch the top arm up and over, shoulders pressed down.
Apoyad el codo sobre la rodilla delantera y estirad el lateral del tronco.
And inhale, back up to Warrior 2.
Mantened el tronco estable. Bajad los hombros.
Push off of your back foot and step forward. Reverse this on the second side. Big foot back, big step back.
Ahora el otro lado.
Reach the arms out. Warrior 2.
Erguíos bien. Columna larga y recta. Mantened la cadera estable.
Relax the shoulders. Bend the knee a little deeper.
Bajad los hombros, lejos de las orejas.
Straighten your front knee as you inhale, and then stretch forward, reach forward. Draw a line straight down to your shin or to your mat. Triangle pose.
Espalda bien recta. La mirada sigue la mano hacia arriba.
Firm the back leg, pull the belly in, press the shoulders back.
Mantened la pierna de atrás estirada. Contraed el abdomen. Bajad los hombros. Relajad el cuello.
And then bend your knee and come back up to Warrior 2. Front palm turns up, lift the arm, reach back, Peaceful Warrior. Support your back with your back hand on your leg.
Inclinaos hacia atrás con la espalda recta. Mirad hacia el brazo delantero.
Come up through center. Bend the arm, take it to the thigh. Top arm comes up and over. Side angle.
Apoyad el codo en la rodilla delantera y estirad el lateral del tronco.
Press your shoulder down. Firm the back leg.
Bajad los hombros y estirad la pierna de atrás.
And then press back into Warrior Two. And push off of your back foot. Take a big step forward. Step back with the first foot again. And this time, turn your feet sideways so that the outer edges of your feet align with the short edges of your mat. Inhale here. Take your hands to your hips. Pull the elbows back, lift the chest. Keep your tailbone pressing down.
Sacad pecho.
As you exhale, fold forward and place your hands down.
Inclinaos hacia adelante con la expiración.
Make sure the weight doesn't rock to your heels, but that it stays balanced between all parts of your foot.
Apoyad bien los pies. Balancead suavemente vuestro tronco.
To come out of this, press your arms straight, come into a flat back. Pull your belly in, take your hands to your hips, press up to standing.
Levantaos con la espalda recta.
And heel and toe your feet in towards each other. Gonna come into a balance called tree pose. Balancing is great for keeping your body able to manage little trips, little falls without getting hurt. So shift your weight onto one foot, turn your knee open, and place your foot against your leg. It can go low, medium, or even high. Doesn't matter where it is. Press your hands into each other. Press your leg and your foot into each other. I find it helps to fix your eyes on a point that doesn't move and stay focused.
La columna está completamente estirada. La mirada fijada al frente. La rodilla flexionada a 90 grados. Estirad la cadera.
Now remember, you're a tree, not a statue, so there will be a little bit of movement in the foot and ankle complex.
Apoyad la planta del pie sobre la esterilla. Apoyad bien los pies. Mantened la tensión en el cuerpo, desde los pies hasta las manos.
Release that side. Take a breath.
Respirad profundamente.
And switch legs.
Ahora, la otra pierna.
Place the foot about in the same side, same place as the other side. Steady breath. And focus.
Contraed y estirad el cuerpo. Desde los gemelos, por los muslos, las rodillas y la cadera, hasta la columna, los hombros, el cuello y las vértebras cervicales. Continuad respirando profunda y relajadamente. Relajad los músculos de la cara.
And then release it. Roll your shoulders, close your eyes, take a nice big deep breath in,
Llevad los hombros hacia atrás
and exhale.
y respirad profundamente.
And we'll meet back here in a moment.
Aumentarás la sensibilidad corporal con los siguientes asanas. Fortaleceréis la espalda y la musculatura estabilizadora y mejoraréis la movilidad y la flexibilidad.
Welcome back. We're going to make our way to the ground. Come to the front of your mat, hands down. Take a deep breath in and exhale, fold forward. Walk back into plank pose. And for a little extra core strengthening, we're going to hold it here for a breath or two. The thighs are firm, the belly is pulling in. It's like you're pushing the floor away from you.
Activad la musculatura de la espalda. Contraed fuertemente el abdomen.
Then either lower with your legs straight or bend your knees and come all the way down onto the ground. You can take your head onto your hands here. Relax the hips. Let your toes turn in and your feet turn open.
Bajad los hombros. Estirad el cuello. Las piernas y los pies están suavemente apoyados.
And then stretch your arms forward. Lift one arm and the opposite leg. And lower. And switch. Arm and leg. Lower. Inhale.
Inspirad
Exhale.
y expirad.
Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Keep your neck relaxed.
Columna recta y estirada. Contraed fuertemente el abdomen.
And switch. And then bring your head back onto your hands. Wiggle the hips. Just release any tension that's in the lower back.
Inclinad la cadera hacia los lados. Relajad la parte baja de la espalda.
You can keep your head on your hands. Stretch your legs straight back. Press your hips down. And when you breathe in, lift both legs. Relax the shoulders. And exhale, lower.
Contraed el abdomen.
Inhale the legs up.
Empujad la cadera contra la esterilla.
Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Building strength for the lower back. Helps to keep our backs feeling much better as we get older. Doesn't seem like we're doing much, but this is really important for back health. And let's take one more. And then give the hips a little shake.
Relajad la parte baja de la espalda.
Keep the forehead facing down. Take your arms out, bending the elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale and lift your upper body this time. Press the feet down into the mat. And exhale, lower.
Mantened la tensión en el tronco.
Inhale
Contraed el abdomen. Mantened la espalda recta.
and exhale, lower. Now if this feels like too much on your back, take your arms by your side. Inhale
Como opción, llevad los brazos hacia atrás.
and exhale.
Apoyad relajadamente las piernas sobre la esterilla.
Inhale and exhale. Let's take 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Hands underneath the forehead.
Relajad la espalda. Respirad profundamente.
I'm going to put those together. Legs and arms all at once. Elbows out to the side, bent at 90 degrees. Everything lifts up, breathe in.
Inspirad.
Everything lowers, breathe out.
Expirad.
Inhale up. Exhale down.
Contraed fuertemente el abdomen. Mantened la espalda recta y estirada.
Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. exhale. And then place your hands underneath your shoulders. Press onto your knees.
Poneos en cuadrupedia.
In this hands and knees position, move your rib cage in a circle, circling all the way around.
Haced círculos con la cadera.
This is a great release for the lower back.
Notad cómo cada vez se relaja más la parte baja de la espalda.
Reverse directions of your circles.
Cambiad de sentido.
And then take your knees wide and sit back on the heels, child's pose. Remember, arms can be forward, hands under your head, or stacked in fists.
Estirad bien la columna.
And then come on up and swing your legs around to come to sit. Start with the legs straight in front of you. And then bend one knee and place your foot flat. Hug your arm around your knee, pull your knee towards your armpit. The other hand behind you. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Keep the straight leg active. Flexed foot.
Inspirad. Estirad la columna. Expirad. Giraos cuidadosamente.
Inhale. And exhale. And release the twist. And drop the knee open to the side. Sit up tall. Fingers by the leg. Walk forward.
Dejad caer la rodilla hacia un lado e inclinaos hacia adelante.
Your shoulders.
Bajad los hombros. Cuello estirado.
Don't worry how low you're going, but think about stretching out forward over your leg.
Inclinaos hacia adelante. Estirad bien la espalda.
And then rock your hands back and lift up.
Erguíos lentamente.
Straighten the leg and switch sides.
Cambiad de lado.
Bend the other knee, foot is flat. Drop your sitting bone. Hug your knee, hand behind you. Inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale up.
Inspirad. Erguíos. Estirad la columna. Expirad. Girad suavemente.
Inhale. Exhale. Release the twist and let the knee fall open to the side. Turn your torso to line up with the straight leg. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, forward.
Inclinaos hacia adelante con la espalda recta.
Keep lengthening over the straight leg.
Estirad la columna.
And then inhale up.
Inspirad. Erguíos.
Take both legs straight forward. Toes point straight up towards the ceiling. Lift the ribs and fold forward over the legs. Relax your shoulders.
Inclinaos hacia adelante.
Make sure you don't grab and pull. That's really tough on the lower back. Let's sit and lengthen. Exhale, fold.
Sentid el estiramiento de la parte baja de la espalda.
If you're tight, bend your knees.
Si queréis, flexionad ligeramente las rodillas.
And then inhale up and take a V with the legs. So when you take the V, the knees and the toes are going to continue to point up. Inhale, walk your hands forward, exhale.
Tirad de la punta del pie. Inclinaos hacia adelante. Estirad bien la espalda.
If your body allows it, you can go a little bit further with each breath out, but no forcing.
Intentad bajar más con cada expiración.
Inhale, back up. And swing your legs around. You're going to come down onto the back. So bend your knees and make your way onto your back. Arms by your side. Press your hips up towards the ceiling. And then roll back down.
Apoyad los pies a la anchura de la cadera. Bajad los hombros.
Roll the hips up
Llevad la cadera bien arriba.
and roll back down.
Y bajad vértebra a vértebra.
Drive into your heels rather than into your toes.
Empujaos sobre los talones hacia arriba. Tirad de la punta de los pies.
On the last one, walk your shoulder blades in, reach for your opposite hand, press your wrists, forearms down.
Bajad los hombros.
Squeeze your knees gently.
Llevad la cadera bien arriba.
And release your arms and slowly roll down.
Bajad vértebra a vértebra.
Pull your knees into your chest. And let both knees fall over to one side. Stretch the arm open. Look away from the knees.
Relajad la espalda. Respirad profundamente.
You can close your eyes here. Relax. Become aware of any areas in your body which are resisting. See if you can breathe into them. And then bring your knees back up through center and over to the other side.
Cambiad de lado.
Let the breath be very full, very slow.
Inspirad profunda y suavemente. Y expirad. Dejad salir toda la tensión.
And then come back to center. Take your hands onto the knees. Circle the knees.
Haced círculos con las rodillas.
Reverse the circles.
Cambio de sentido.
And then hug your knees one more time.
Tirad de las rodillas hacia el pecho.
And extend your legs, reaching the feet to the corners of the mat. Press the head down, lift the shoulders, roll them down. turn your palms up. Close your eyes.
Tumbaos relajadamente boca arriba.
Scan your body from your feet to your head. Relax every part of your body.
Cerrad los ojos. Inspirad lenta y profundamente. Al expirar, relajad vuestro cuerpo cada vez un poco más. Quedaos relajados en esa posición. Tomad conciencia de cada parte de vuestro cuerpo y relajaos. Cabeza, lengua, boca, pulmones, corazón, estómago, cadera, piernas y pies.
Without moving the rest of your body, slowly begin to deepen your breath.
Inspirad profundamente y expirad.
Begin to move your fingers and your toes.
Moved lentamente los dedos de las manos y de los pies.
Stretch your arms and legs.
Estiraos bien.
And then bend your knees. Turn onto your side.
Erguíos por un lado.
Press yourself up to a comfortable sitting posture.
Sentaos cómodamente.
Let your eyes stay closed.
Mantened los ojos cerrados.
Scan your body and notice the effects of this practice.
Sentid vuestro cuerpo. Disfrutad de esta completa relajación.
Bring your hands together in front of your heart. With deep gratitude, I thank you for sharing this practice. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Amy Bishop, and this is Yoga Health. I look forward